The miles have been run, the foam, oh, it's been squished, the climbs have been climbed, and the cruising has been cruised. But does the Mafate X deserve a spot in your trail running shoe rotation? Find out in today's full review. Welcome back to the channel. I am Cody with The Shoe with Cody, and today we got ourselves a good one. We are talking about the newest max cushion shoe to the trail market. We're talking about the Mafate X. This shoe, I've been putting it through the ringer. I have about 33, 34 miles, and I have a lot to say about this shoe. This review, I'm going to go over the fit, the good, the bad, and the verdict. Should you buy this shoe? Yeah, this shoe right here. Now, before I dive into all that goodness, I do want to point out something. This shoe was provided to me by Hoka, but they have no idea what I'm going to say in this video or any of my content. I also have a big favor to ask you all. Hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. You know you want to. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it definitely helps the channel. Now let's sit back, relax, and let's talk about the Hoka Mafate X. To kick this video off, I'm going to start talking about the fit. And honestly, for a lot of Hoka lovers, you're going to like this one. This fit's a little bit wider than other Hoka shoes. If you've tried other Hoka trail shoes, they've been getting tight on that toe box. Happy to report, it's definitely on that wider side. It's also true to size. I am a men's 9.5 on all Hokas, and I'm a 9.5 here, and I'm not having any issues at all. The one nice thing too I'll point out is because it's wider, they also made the base wider. One thing that kind of irritates me with shoes is, yes, it accommodates my foot, but all of a sudden it shrinks in here. Happy to report it's definitely on that stable side. It accommodates a wide foot, wide-ish foot. Again, I keep saying this, I think wide people, you're just gonna realize most regular shoes just don't fit you. But I'd be surprised. Some wide people, with wide shoe-footed people, try this. Let me know if it worked for you. I think it might. This might be the only shoe from Hoka I kind of say that with. Again, but this is true to size, fits my widest foot, it allows my foot to swell, it just gets the job done. Now, because I'm a positive guy, I'm going to start with the positives, and there's one big noticeable one. One big noticeable one. It is this big old stack of foam, and honestly, this might be the most comfortable trail shoe I've run in quite some time. It's just so nice underfoot. It is so comfortable. This shoe, when I'm clicking up the miles, road to trail, on roads, on buffed out trails, gravel trails, it's just so freaking comfortable. Again, I've kind of been knocking Hoka a little bit on their foams of late. This one definitely brings me back. It's really, really nice underfoot. This is definitely, in my opinion, a comfortable cruiser. This is a shoe that is made for that ultra distance. This is a shoe that it has a ton of stack that's just going to baby your legs, baby them to go the distance in an ultra race. I'm talking about Cocodona 250 kind of ultra races where you want to just baby your feet all the way. This does have a carbon plate. But I'm going to say this again, do not put this in a super shoe category. Put this more in a super trainer category. I think if you do that, you'll be really happy about the shoe. This isn't a shoe where I feel like I'm dropping the hammer. I feel like I can get a good pace and I feel comfortably pushing the, running in this one, but I'm not dropping it in the 6s. This is a shoe I'm staying in the 8s and I'm locking in the pace and I'm just staying there. This is not a fast-ish shoe. I'll say that again. Not a super shoe, not a fast-ish shoe. If you think it is because it has a carbon plate, I think you'll just be disappointed, to be honest with you. For me, the upper, really nice. It's actually really breathable. It's a great lockdown. This upper really reminds me of the Tecton X2. It's really breathable, gets the job done. I've gone through creek crossings, and it honestly just gets the water out right away. Stout heel counter. I locked it in, clicked off the miles, no issues. Surprisingly, they're not the biggest lugs, but they get the job done. Again, I'm not taking this on gnarly trails. Let me put this in. This is a road to trail, buffed out trail, slightly technical trail. Do not take this on technical trail. I tried it before. I didn't love it. My ankles were like, I don't love it. Don't do it. I mean, maybe you guys are better trail runners than I am, but personally, this is not going that category. This is, keep this on buffed out trails, and I think you'll be having fun with it. And that's, but with that being said, more buffed out trails, slightly technical trails. This lugs, I think they're like 3.5. Just get the jobs done. Somebody pointed out pizzas, tacos. I like that. It just works. It is Vibram Outsole. I love me some Vibram Outsole. It just really, really works for me. Again, I have about maybe 33, 34 miles into these shoes, and I really have enjoyed those long runs where I don't care about my pace. I know I'm going to be out there for a long time, and I just want to baby my feet. The Mafate X, oh, it babies those feet. With the good, you do know there has to be some bad, and honestly, like I said with the pros, there's really one standout. For the cons, there's a really big standout, and that has to be the weight. This thing is over 12 ounces on my men's 9.5. I think it's about like 12.4, give or take. That's a heavy shoe. Again, I'd try to compare trail shoes to trail shoes, not trail shoes to road shoes, because to a road shoe, to a road runner, this is like unthought about that are 12 ounces. This is definitely on that heavier side. It's not the heaviest shoe, and it's not crazy above all those other shoes. Most of the max cushion shoes I have are around 11 ounces. Put it in perspective, this is in the 12s. That is a heavy shoe. While I like cruising the miles and getting like longer in the runs, the foam feels fantastic. It definitely feels heavier. So again, I do think this shoe is a shoe you could do Cocodona 250 in, or any of those massive ultra runs. And I think your feet will love it. You do need to put in the consideration. This is a heavy shoe. It really is. I'm curious, because the upper is so breathable and the collar is okay. I'm curious where it is. It has to be this massive stack of foam. So that's your trade-off. You get a huge stack, one of the biggest stacks of a trail shoe I've seen, but you're going to get that weight. You just have to determine for yourself, is the weight worth the cushion? The other thing is this is over $200. I always call a shoe out if it's over that. This is $225. Oh, that is a lot of money. It really is. As a shoe, that is again, I just hate the cost. $225 is just a lot for a shoe. While I enjoyed the shoe, $225 will hurt that wallet. Again, the other thing I'm going to point out, it's not a super shoe. So a lot of times when you pay $200+, you're expecting a super shoe. Now, super trainers are becoming more expensive, so it's not terribly out of the realm of a super trainer to be over $200, but I like to point that out. The other thing is you can't take this on technical terrain. It's just not made for that, and I don't even think Hoka is going to be advertising it for that. So just keep that in mind. I think it's going to be confusing because you're going to hear Mafate, and personally, when I hear Mafate, I think of a gnarly shoe that can handle the terrain and just get the job done. This has the name of Mafate, but it does not fit the lineage of a Mafate shoe. I hope that makes sense. Personally, if I were recategorizing this one, I would put this in the Challenger X. Road to trail, buffed out trail, high stack. I think it fits more in the Challenger lineage rather than the Mafate, but they went with Mafate, and we all just gotta live with it. But again, has that $225 price tag, and it definitely comes at a hefty weight. You heard the good and you heard the bad. Now you want my verdict. Honestly, I really enjoyed running this shoe. The weight aside, I really just enjoyed this foam. This is a shoe I'm going long days out on the trails, where I don't care about pace, and I'm just clicking the miles off, and I want my feet to be babied. If you're training for an ultra marathon, I think this is a awesome shoe to be in your rotation. That long run, do it all, buffed out trails, slightly technical trails, just gets the job done. But if you are looking for a shoe at that 200+ one to drop the hammer, hit technical terrain like a Mafate usually does, you're going to be disappointed, and you probably just want to walk away with that. But if you got a little cheddar and you're looking for a shoe to just really do it all, or like just eat up the miles, and I do think this foam is going to eat up the miles. And as you can see, I've taken this on muddy terrain, and it gets the job done. It really does. But if you're looking for just a mile monster to just chew up miles for you while you're training, I think you would be really happy with the shoe. The weight's a problem, and I hope the next iteration Hoka finds a way to bring it down. But for me, it's not a huge deal breaker. You heard the good, you heard the bad, and you heard my verdict. Now, you might not have tried this shoe, but when you do try this shoe, let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. And again, I appreciate all your support. Thank you for that. Remember, hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, and until next time, I'll see you all out on the run. Thanks for checking out this latest review. Don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and check out some of the other rad content that I've dropped out on the channel.